Is something burning?
John, you burnt the motherfucking toast again. Damn!
My bad.
So we just have a quick message from our sponsor. TYCBD is a brand of chocolate bars that my family's chocolate company makes. So if you aren't familiar with CBD, it is the non-psychoactive part of the hemp plant. We use a pure CBD isolate, which means it contains 0.0% THC. We mix it with our pure chocolate. We have it in milk and dark. So they taste really good, but then the CBD can potentially help to help you sleep, relieve pain, anxiety, depression, and a lot more. I personally take it to help me fall asleep at night, as well as if I'm feeling anxious. So we're offering Toasted listeners a 15% discount. You do need to live in the Ohio area. However, you can either stop into our store or call in to find out more information. You can check out our Instagram and Facebook for the number and location, and don't forget to mention Toasted in order to get the discount.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Toasted. This is episode 5. Last week we talked to you about respect in society.
This week we'll be talking about some short, scary stories that we looked up when we were a little toasted, and we're going to tell them out loud and get each other's reactions. And we're also going to be doing some Would You Rathers.
I was bored the other day, and I was on Twitter, and there's this account that I follow that has, like, short horror stories and stuff like that, and so it gave me the idea to sit around and tell short little horror stories and get each other's reactions, because I just sat there in a deep dive and ended up, like, Googling short horror stories and read them for probably, like, a good half hour. So I figured I'll pick some of our favorites that we found and share them. So I'm going to start, and the first one, I'm starting with this one because it is entitled, I Hate When My Brother Charlie Has to Go Away. And so Frank's brother's name is Charlie, so that's what makes it extra funny. But okay, so here goes. I hate it when my brother Charlie has to go away. My parents constantly try to explain to me how sick he is, that I'm lucky for having a brain where all the chemicals flow properly to their destinations like undammed rivers. When I complain about how bored I am without a little brother to play with, they try to make me feel bad by pointing out that his boredom likely far surpasses mine, considering he's confined to a dark room in an institution. I always beg for them to give him one last chance. Of course they did it first. Charlie's been back home several times, each shorter in duration than the last. Every time without fail, it all starts again. The neighborhood cats with gouged out eyes showing up in his toy chest. My dad's razors found dropped on the baby's slide in the park across the street. Mom's vitamins replaced by bits of dishwasher tablets. My parents are hesitant now, using last chances sparingly. They say his disorder makes him charming, makes it easy for him to fake normalcy, and to trick the doctors who care for him into thinking he's ready for rehabilitation. That I will just have to put up with my boredom if it means staying safe from him. I hate it when Charlie has to go away. It makes me have to pretend to be good until he is back.
So, this dude has schizophrenia, and he's Charlie's himself, and we're taking him to get help. So Charlie goes away. The whole...
What? No. He's actually the bad one. And so
he's blaming it on Charlie?
Yeah!
I'm an evil motherfucker. Sorry, Charlie.
I like how Frank just took over the story. Like,
that's what it made it to me.
Like this whole psychological, like, meaning. No, he just did all the bad shit. Well,
you're a dick, dude. That's fucked up.
That's the whole point.
Oh, I don't like these.
I love it. I was sitting there reading these forever.
Bitch ass hoe.
So, did you find a good one?
Yeah, like mine are short. Not as long as that.
Officially upset Frank.
Oh, I found there's some really good ones. You can search like one sentence horror stories, and those ones are creepy as shit. They're fun too.
Okay, this one's fucked up.
Oh boy.
My daughter woke me up around 11:50 last night. My wife and I picked her up from her friend Sally's birthday party, brought her home, and put her to bed. My wife went into the bedroom to read while I fell asleep watching the Braves game. Daddy, she whispered, tugging my shirt sleeve. Guess how old I'm going to be next month? I don't know, beauty, I said as I slipped on my glasses. How old? She smiled and held up 4 fingers. It is 7:30 now. My wife and I have been up with her for almost 8 hours. She still refuses to tell us where she got them. Yeah.
Alright, that's a little messed up.
I like that.
Fuck that noise.
That's just like a lot creepy.
Okay, so wait, I looked up really quick these like 1 to 2 sentence short horror stories, so I'm gonna read a couple. This one's one of my favorites. Okay. I begin tucking him into bed, and he tells me, Daddy, check for monsters under my bed. I look underneath for his amusement and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, Daddy, there's somebody on my bed.
Okay, that's crazy.
Right? And that was literally 2 sentences. But, okay, so I guess I will go next on reading. See, I, saved a bunch of these low as high, so I don't even remember which ones are which, but we'll figure it out as we go. Okay. Everybody loves the first day of school, right? New year, new classes, new friends. It's a day full of potential and hope, before all the dreary depressions of reality show up to ruin all the fun. I like the first day of school for a different reason, though. You see, I have a sort of power. When I look at people, I can sense a sort of aura around them. A colored outline based on how long the person has to live.
I read this one.
Most everyone I meet around my age is surrounded by a solid green hue, which means they have plenty of time left. A fair amount of them have a yellowish-orangish tinge to their auras, which tends to mean a car crash or some other tragedy. Anything that takes people before their time, as they say. The real fun is when the auras venture into the red end of the spectrum, though. Every now and again I'll see someone who's basically a walking stoplight. Those who are the ones who get murdered or kill themselves. It's such a rush to see them and know their time is numbered. With that in mind, I always get to my class very early so I can scout out my classmates' fates. The first kid who walked in was basically radiating red. I chuckled to myself. Too damn bad, bro. But as people kept walking in, they all had the same intense glow. I finally caught a glimpse of my rose-tinted reflection in the window, but I was too stunned to move. Our professor stepped in and locked the door, his aura a sickening shade of green.
You gonna kill them all?
Yeah, buddy.
Fucking A.
Call Dave, dude. Tell him to start up that baby coffin business.
That's
Oh
not
my
funny.
god, that's fucked up.
We weren't going to talk about that joke.
We're not going to
It's
talk
not
about
okay.
that?
It's not okay.
Alright. We won't talk about that.
Ooh, we should do an episode where we just tell gross jokes. I have some fun jokes. Anyways, moving on. Do you have another good one you'd like to tell?
Go back to my mobile device. Hold up. That bitch got sprinkles. Anywho, alright. Last night, a friend rushed me out of the house to catch the opening act of the local bar's music night. After a few drinks, I realized my phone wasn't in my pocket. I checked the table we were sitting at, the bar, the bathrooms, and after no luck, I used my friend's phone to call mine. After 2 rings, someone answered. Gave out a low, raspy giggle, and hung up. They didn't answer again. I eventually gave it up as a lost cause and headed home. I found my phone laying on my nightstand, right where I left it.
So was in that dude's house.
Yeah. And
Probably waiting for him.
Are you the one that showed me the video of the girl living in
in the ceiling?
In the ceiling?
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
Okay.
what?
No, there is this video. I'll see if maybe I can somehow find it and put it on Instagram without getting in trouble. I don't know. But there's a video of a woman. So a guy was finding food missing and all this stuff missing in his house, and it wasn't him. His girlfriend said she wasn't sleepwalking or anything. So he sets up a camera in his kitchen one night, and he ends up finding that a woman in the middle of the night climbs out of this vent that's up high up in the wall, climbs out of the vent, climbs down on the kitchen counter, and she has a routine. She pulls the stool out, climbs down so that she won't make noise or have to jump onto the floor.
Pisses in the sink.
She pisses in the sink. She drinks milk straight out of the jug, and then she climbs back onto the counter, pushes the stool back, climbs up, gets back into the vent. And so then the next day they call the cops, and she wasn't in there. I guess she accessed it from a window outside or something like that. But yeah, it was
What kind of acrobat shit is that?
Right.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I was telling her, I'm if I hear noises when I'm home alone, I'm just I've heard these before, and if they haven't killed me yet, I think we're on good terms. I'm just gonna let them do their thing.
I'm just gonna let these go.
So I'm we're good. If you need anything, I'll help you out. You don't have to kill me. You do your thing. I don't
whatever
give a
they
fuck.
want to do.
I don't give a fuck.
Don't bother me.
I'm just trying to get some Z's. You can do whatever you want.
Having 3 cats makes life kind of difficult, because then they do things and they'll knock things over, and they actually will knock things over, make noise, and that can be kind of scary. Because it's all right, was it a cat? Are they all accounted for?
Right.
If so, then we're in trouble.
Yeah, I was down here the other night and I heard something like get knocked over, and I look up. Anna's sitting there wagging her tail, staring at me. You fucking cat. Knocked over an entire glass of water just onto the floor.
Oh my god.
I just sits there and stares at me. You asshole.
I'm surprised. My cats love, anytime my mom gets flowers, they'll jump up and knock down the entire vase of flowers. And somehow every time that my one cat has done it, nobody has seen him or heard him do it, but we've all been home. And it's like, how do we not hear a glass vase get knocked over? Thankfully not break.
Ninja cat.
No, yeah. Ninja cat. My cat's name is Motherfucker Jones because
it was Motherfucker.
it describes
It was
his
Motherfucker.
personality. It was Motherfucker. So,
I guess it makes sense.
yeah.
Do you have another short story? I'm out.
I mean, I had saved like 6 of them, so...
You want to do one more?
I'll tell one more.
Alright.
Alright. I'm excited because I didn't find any good short stories.
What is Would
But
You Rather?
I did find some good Would You Rathers, so I'm excited for that part.
Ooh, okay, I like this one. This one's pretty creepy. Alright. I don't know why I looked up, but when I did, I saw him there. He stood against my window. His forehead rested against the glass, and his eyes were still and light, and he smiled a lipstick-red cartoonish grin. And he just stood there in the window. My wife was upstairs sleeping, and my son was in his crib, and I couldn't move. I froze, and watched him looking past me through the glass. Oh, please no. His smile never moved, but he put a hand up and slid it on the glass, watching me. With matted hair and yellow skin, and face through the window, I couldn't do anything. I just stayed there, frozen. Feet still in the bushes, I was pruning, looking into my house. He stood against my window.
Oh, man. I thought he was on the other side of the glass. That's fucked up.
Yeah.
That sucks.
I'm not digging these.
Like, I don't know what you do at that point. There's some creepy guy in your house,
I love creepy shit like that.
and you're outside, and your wife and kids in the house. I think that your wife and kids screwed.
That's what it's sounding like.
Because, like, there is no way that you're getting... Unless you dive through the window and tackle the guy, there's
That's
no way
possible.
you're getting in the house in time.
Call the cops. Yeah, dive through the window. It sounds kind of fun.
Well, no, but I'm saying, like, even if your house is all unlocked and you,
Right.
like, run to the door and try and get it, by that time, like, yeah, he's killed at least one of them. if
Can
not
you
all.
not kill anybody and take whatever you want? Can we compromise here? Let's talk about.
That's true. That's fair.
Fuck that. We
Probably
don't,
wouldn't work.
we don't
My house
negotiate
is
with
rocky,
terrorists.
too.
I understand, but if I can't kill him in time before he kills my family, I gotta do something.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
We're not really negotiating, it's distract.
So it's not
It's
distracting.
bullshitty.
It's bullshit.
Alright, so
You're good at that,
I
aren't
think
you?
it's time to move away from these creepy stories
Yeah.
that are freaking freak out and move on to some Would You Rathers.
Definitely.
So I think it's time for John to start
Yeah.
this section with a good.
All right.
Do you have a good Would You Rather for
I have
us?
a good Would You Rather, and I really
So-
hope that it's on both your lists. I'll, like, steal it from you.
Fuck
Oh
you.
God! All right.
Would you rather spend an afternoon smoking with Snoop Dogg or Seth Rogen?
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. I'll give you guys my answer up front. It's definitely Seth Rogen.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Really?
Because I feel like Seth, we'd be able to have a really good conversation and talk about a lot of different things. Where with Snoop, I think I'd be just more excited to get his autograph and see him in concert because I've seen him and it was a lot of fun. And where like
See-
Seth, I'd love to have a conversation with and actually sit down and smoke with and chat and like pick his brain.
I'm the
because
same way, but I
he's
would
really
want to sit
interesting.
down and talk with Snoop.
Well, yeah, I mean that too, but I
Like-
guess I follow Seth on Instagram
Yeah.
and Twitter and stuff, and so I see a lot more of his like daily stuff.
Because like
That's
I've
why.
watched Snoop's YouTube channel or whatever.
Oh,
when he
has a
interviewed,
podcast.
yeah,
Yeah.
and just the way he thinks about life is like kind of the same way I kind of think about life.
Mm.
So just to pick his brain on that, and I mean, obviously he's one of the most successful
I mean, yeah.
beings.
He's Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
So you would say Snoop
I
Dogg?
would say Snoop Dogg.
Seth Rogen wins.
Alright. Yeah, I guess that's it.
Whoop, whoop!
Oh, so is this like a
This is a competition.
Excuse me. Yeah, definitely could be.
Bullshit. All right. Okay, so mine are like really like.
Yeah, mine are kind of different than yours.
Yeah.
I took mine in a little different direction when I said.
No, that was just a very normal one.
Okay.
Mine take a very weird turn.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay.
Mine are very thinker. Like,
All right, thanks up.
you have to
Thanks
make a
up.
decision.
I want to think. Thanks
All right.
up.
Would you rather experience the beginning of planet Earth or the end of planet Earth?
He asked me this last night. We were both fucking messed up. I said the end.
The end. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Me and Cody is on the same wavelength right now.
My reasoning is that I currently enjoy the technology and things that we have, and I would much rather see, like, even if technology ends up being the reason for our demise at the end of the world, I would be really interested to see how it progresses a really long time from now.
See, like, my thing is that the end of the world means you're about to die, homie. Like, you're the beginning, yeah, you're, like, in the beginning, and you, like, have to learn how to survive, but...
Well, you're just watching it. You're not participating in it.
It's my would you rather.
I know, but you said
Your
would you rather.
No, experience.
It's
You're experiencing
You're
it.
living that
See.
shit, ho!
But your question was, who would you rather see?
No, it's a would you rather experience. It's right there, bitch.
Oh, I thought I heard you
Yeah,
say see.
let's play it back, ho.
Alright, so
Not right now.
experience? I'm still going to experience the end.
Well, it's fine. I'd rather learn how to live.
I feel like because I am living currently like somewhere in the middle, hopefully. Hopefully we're not too close to the end. Hopefully I'm in the middle
fair.
somewhere.
That's fair.
Where's that girl at? She could tell you where we're at.
But like having experienced being in the middle here,
Yeah.
where everything already exists, I feel like it'd be less exciting to see it all come into creation. Because like, alright, I already saw it and it's finished. So cool. But at the end,
But if you think about it, if you go into the beginning knowing what you know now, you can become rich real quick.
I guess.
But rich, real quick, I'm pretty sure in the beginning that was not a thing.
You'd be rich.
All right,
Like,
fine,
you're
you're right.
experiencing the very beginning.
I'm gonna die.
In the
Dinosaurs
beginning,
gonna eat me.
Frank, you'd be rolling up on like a T-Rex with like a piece of wood. As like a
Creating
club.
fire.
That
Creating
would
fire.
Yeah.
be cool, though.
Yeah. See, I'd rather be a caveman. Fuck a caveman.
But if you know what you know, you'd probably be bored.
Yeah, that's true.
You just made a walrus sound for fucking a cave woman.
Why do you sound like a walrus?
Because cave people couldn't talk. I don't know. Yeah. That's how they talk.
Anyways, so I'm gonna say, what do we have, like a verdict or?
I don't know. Now I don't want to do either. It's the stupid game. No, I'm just kidding. I might as well die with you guys. So I guess
I
we'll
think the
do that.
consensus
Well done,
here
really.
is end of the world.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Even though the beginning would be interesting.
All right, so
Courtney, you're up. What
I
do you got
took this.
for us?
I took this a little bit of a different route. In more of like, I straight up just googled "gross would you rather."
Yeah, I swear to God, if you took my tooth one, I'll be so upset.
I don't know if I have a tooth one, but
Thank
I will
God.
The
say
tooth one's fucking great.
this is the cleanest one that I have. So, would you rather drink a full glass of expired chunky milk or eat an entire bowl of moldy strawberries?
Fuck you, man.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna drink the chunky milk.
I'm eating the strawberries because I'm gonna chop that shit up. I'm gonna put some sugar on it, some Cool Whip, and just pretend that the mold is the stem and
Yeah.
get through it.
Yeah.
Like I
have to
can't.
say.
Chunky milk is not.
I have to say.
Not
See, I
happening.
feel like I would just chug the milk real quick and be done.
Yeah, but I'm gonna throw it all up because it's chunky milk.
Okay. So apparently I lose.
All right.
Apparently I lost.
No, it's not a
It's not a
competition. Damn it!
competition.
I'm just saying, I get creative with that shit.
All right. It's an opinion. Everyone's entitled to
So
their
you two are both eating moldy strawberries.
All right. Yes.
Alright.
All right. What's your next would you rather, sir?
Okay. Let's do this weird tooth one before I forget it.
Okay.
Would you rather have pubic hair for teeth or teeth for pubic hair?
Right? I'm definitely going pubic hair or teeth for pubic hair because
Yeah.
you know, like I'll learn how to maneuver around that shit, so I won't cut myself. And you're like, yo, just be careful.
Well, right. You couldn't chew with pubic hair. in your
Yeah,
mouth.
it's just pubic hair.
It wouldn't work.
Makes you want to throw it up.
Down
But-
it. Could you
but
remove
having-
them
but-
somehow? Like you shave pubic hair. Could you somehow remove the teeth?
You're gonna get them
I-
pulled out.
I guess
so.
so.
It would feel like
sounds
getting a cat.
painful.
Yeah, so it's like
You probably have to get them pulled, and then just
And is it like rows and rows of them?
Yeah.
Is it like a bunch
It's like a
sprinkled
shark mouth.
throughout? Are they sharp? Are they...
you have to learn.
you're getting like way too.
no, but she's
far
right.
into
Like
this.
you need to.
I understand where she's coming from, trying to use it as like a deciding factor.
you need to like.
You're getting like a little too far.
I'm
into
gonna
it.
go. I'm gonna go with the teeth for pubic hair.
Teeth for pubic hair.
Yeah, same.
I think everyone agrees on that.
I like it.
All right, I'll go with another somewhat serious one. Would you rather reverse one decision you make every day, or be able to stop time for 10 seconds every day?
Wait, reverse one decision or stop time?
Yeah, for 10 seconds only.
One decision a day?
Yeah.
I would do that.
Yeah.
I think I would want to stop time for 10 seconds every day.
Can you explain?
Well, being able to take a decision back is cool, but if you could stop time for 10 seconds every day, you could also do some very interesting things with that.
I feel like coming off of his point, like being able to change your decision once a day every day will kind of
I feel like
It
you'd
would
end up,
cause
I
you to
feel
be-
like you'd
you
end
would-
up
you would
wasting
obsess
that
over it.
more than you'd waste stopping time every 10 seconds every day.
I
But
feel like
what would you use that 10 seconds for? I just feel like there's not much you could do in 10 seconds that would make it worth it. Where, like, a decision, you know, say someone asks you to do something and then you realize 10 seconds later, like, we were talking about something earlier where you made a decision and you answered something and then you found out something later that you wish you would have made a different choice earlier. So, would
Right.
you have rather to be able to change that decision or stop 10 seconds? What would you do with that 10 seconds? I guess that's my thing. Is like, I'd
I
rather
just-
change a decision because you make decisions all day long on so many different things,
Right.
from really small things, just like whether or not you're going to take a shower, brush your teeth, like do little things like that, to the really big things.
Right.
So there's so many decisions to make in a day. I feel like
Yeah, but like if you stop time for 10 seconds, like, I mean, you could use it. I mean, this is kind of like a bad example. I feel like an asshole for saying this, but like you can use it to get rich.
in what way?
you still want it.
Oh.
Go to like say you're at the bank and
You're not even you go to anywhere.
depositing cash or something. The second they pop the door open, you can pause time for 10 seconds, lean up over the counter, take out all the money you want,
Right.
and then start time again. You just resume time standing there depositing cash. I mean,
That's true.
like you could use it in like small ways like that, or like to get free. I mean, get free drinks, or
Right.
mess with people you don't like. I mean, if you're in
That's
front,
fair,
if
that's
you're
fair.
within arm's distance of something, and you pause time for 10 seconds, 10 seconds is a lot of time to work with.
Right.
It's like a
If you
superpower.
plan it out.
No, I like that. Okay.
If
I
you
see-
have
I see
you know
that.
something
Like,
in mind that you're gonna do, like let's
Yeah.
say you make a bad decision, if there's a way that you can set yourself up for success in that decision,
Right.
you have 10 seconds to like set yourself up with no one else. Right?
And like as you grow with it, you'll get more skilled at it. So you'll be able to
right,
achieve what you're
doing
doing.
stuff.
Well, yeah.
I feel like 10 seconds is more valuable than changing one decision.
See, that was a good one. Good job,
That
Frank.
was.
All right.
Alright. So, mine's gonna take a turn for the, darker. Would you rather slice your eye in half with a razor blade or swallow 10 needles?
Swallow 10 needles.
Okay. That was
I wanna
way
be
too
honest.
easy.
Again, I'm gonna
I'm
make
going
them
with-
edible somehow. And
Yeah, you would lose your eyeballs. If you swallow 10
Fuck
needles, your throat might be
I'm
okay.
going with razor blade to the
if I
eye.
like eat them like with chop it up and eat them with marshmallows. Put them in the marshmallow.
A brand new razor blade is so sharp that you can slice yourself, and you won't initially feel it.
Oh.
You will end up feeling it, but you don't initially.
I
feel
don't
it.
want to fuck with my eye. I rather just.
So I
let
think
it
I'd rather
randomly
slice
eat
my eye in half. 'Cause I feel like swallowing razor blades is like an extended amount of pain.
needles. Just swallowing needles.
Or needles. It's an extended amount of pain.
Not when you chop them up and put them in marshmallows, like I just said.
You're getting it. No, it doesn't say swallow them with
It
marshmallows.
doesn't say I
It
can't.
says swallow with
It
needles
doesn't say I can't.
or cut your eye.
It doesn't say I can't.
I think I'm gonna cut my own eye because there is no marshmallows. We're out.
What was the story?
No, you won't. You have to do this right now.
All right, next, would you rather, sir? Go ahead. You're up.
All right. This is one of my ones from last night that Frank liked. Would you rather have an unlimited supply of munchy food around your house, or have like a hookup that always delivers within 20 minutes?
Delivers what? Like any kind of food you want?
No, like your butt.
Oh.
Like have a weed hookup
Munchies
that
all the time.
always delivers within 20 minutes, or have unlimited amount of munchy food around your house.
Munchies all the time, for sure.
See, I feel like I would have to pick the under 20 minutes because, while I might not use it all the time, when I really need it, it would be convenient. And if I have munchies around, I'm just going to get fat. So, I'm going to pick the other one.
See, I'm the type that I make sure I wait, or I still have a little bit left when I go to get more. So I get more when I still have 1 or 2 days worth left. So I never
But think about it this way.
let
You
myself
could be
run
out, we could be on vacation and we flew there, and now we're wherever we're at, and we don't have a connect, but I got this dude, 20 minutes, he's here, boom, now we have some.
Okay, so I pick that one and you pick that one, and then whenever we work together, we're always
All right,
solid
so we're
beside the
Gucci.
munchies, and you have that. Cool. Good team.
It's just,
So you guys are just teaming up on it.
yeah, well, that's just,
I see how it is. I am not teaming up on it. So, yeah.
Okay. Whose turn is it? Your turn?
It's actually still my turn. I didn't tell you guys which one I picked.
That's fair.
go ahead, Jack.
I think I would definitely have to go with the unlimited munchie food. Because last night I actually picked, I was with Frank, I picked a deal that shows up. But after last night, we were watching the movie, and all I wanted was something to eat. And I watched Frank eat Taco Bell or whatever the hell he was eating. I'm like, I changed my mind right now. We're going with, I would rather have some munchy food around.
Were you inspired by my Taco Bell sweatshirt that I posted on Instagram yesterday?
No, I'm just fat. I want a little potato griller.
I was like, what are you eating right now? He's like, a loaded potato griller. I came back with like, Krispy Kreme pies.
Yeah.
And I was like, I got pie. Do you want one? He's like, yes.
Oh, it's good too.
Alright, who's up next? Frank?
Me. Oh, shit. Here we go. Alright, this one's funny. Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck?
I read this one and I didn't decide.
I'm fighting the duck-sized horses.
100
Yeah,
duck-sized horses.
yeah, for
Yes.
sure.
Because I feel like horses aren't as dangerous
When
as
they're
a gigantic duck can be.
Right, right. 'Cause
Okay.
to be honest, I think I would just sit down and try to make friends with them all, and then I'd be surrounded by 100 miniature horses, and that would be awesome.
Courtney would be like trying to
I'd make
lead
friends
them
with
into like
them.
some sort of
You're the horse
synchronized
whisperer.
dance.
No, I'd
Yeah.
have fun with them.
100%.
I feel like one horse-sized duck would be really dangerous.
A horse-sized duck is gonna fuck me up, so I'm not picking it.
But because I see videos of like normal-sized ducks like attacking people.
Yeah.
So imagining one that's the size of a horse really terrifies me.
Yeah.
Whereas
Okay.
100 very, very small horses, I mean, I feel like I could just punt them like footballs faster than they could attack me.
A
Fair
horse-sized duck could probably eat you whole.
Probably.
Oh, absolutely. Fuck that.
Whereas a very small horse, you can just kick and.
No, don't kick
don't
it.
have to
Cuddle
kick
with
it.
it.
If 100 of them are attacking me, you can be damn sure I'm kicking a horse.
It does
Oh.
say...
Only if they're the size of a duck. Because I feel like if you
Yeah,
kick
you are
a
fighting them.
full-size
You are
horse,
fighting them.
Yeah,
so.
if you kick full-size horse, you're kind of fucked.
it's going to kick you right back.
Yeah.
Next one. Would you rather have a vagina on your forehead or penises going up and down your back like a stegosaurus?
Penises going up and down my back. That's fucking sweet. I'm a dinosaur, bitch! But they're real penises, though. So, not dildos. I'm just imagining dildos and not penises.
Yeah, no, they're
So-
real penis. Would each one of them have a set of balls is my question.
If,
And also, could you individually jerk them all off?
if I have to pee, what do I do?
Does
You
this come
know,
out
I
all
think
of
you
them?
just pee out your normal one.
Oh.
Or,
These are important
ooh,
questions.
that could be a problem.
These are all very important factors.
But if I have a
Really are.
vagina on my forehead, it's just going to get pounded out. constantly. It's gross.
That would be real, and that could be really
Does that
embarrassing
mean
to
that
me
you're
in
gonna
person.
have like a forehead period?
Ugh. All right, this is a terrible question.
What will be
I'm not
on your
answering
face?
Wait, could you imagine getting turned on in public and all of a sudden your face is just wet?
Oh my god! Why are we playing this game? I'm not even. I'm done with that question.
Homie, don't play that game.
Alright,
Okay.
John, next one, go ahead.
Alright, so, my next one. Would you rather go through a sex change every time you sneeze, or not be able to tell the difference between a muffin and a baby?
Sex change every time I sneeze.
What if you get a rapid fire one? Like sometimes when I'm in the car, the sun hits my eyes and I go and it's like trying to drive and now I'm a man, now I'm a woman, now I'm a man, now I'm a woman.
Right, and so then you hope that you hit it the correct number of times that you hope it's an even number.
So I would definitely choose the muffin one. So I don't need to eat muffins, but I'm like, oh, is this a baby or a muffin? No.
But imagine walking into a grocery store and walking in the bakery department and then looking at people's carts and being like, is that a baby or is it a container of muffins?
It's another hard one.
So my question is, if you can't
I like
tell the
muffins.
difference between muffins and babies, do you just see all muffins, or do you just see all babies?
I'd rather just see all
Or
babies.
do you see a container of muffins and two of them are babies and two of them are muffins?
Why are you gonna fucking take this
Why
shit
is there
away?
babies in a muffin container?
But if you can't tell the difference,
I know, which is why I said I
Stop.
feel like that means that you either see all one or all the other.
Alright. I don't like your bullshit questions. I'm gonna do a bullshit one.
you're gonna hate my next question.
Would you rather end the life of a single human being or 100 cute baby animals?
I just said 100 cute baby animals. Easy.
I don't think I can. I don't like this one.
yeah. I know how I feel.
You have to answer, Courtney.
Yeah, you have to. No, you don't.
Yeah, you do. You have to answer. Are you killing 100
I
cute
have
baby
to.
animals?
Wait, do I have to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to either kill a human being. No, a human being.
Would you rather end the life of a single human being
Or kill
or
100
100 cute baby animals?
I'm killing 100 cute baby animals.
One single human being. It sounds easier because, to be honest, killing either would be just as painful for me. So getting it over with once would be much easier than having to do it 100 times.
See where I'm at is, I'm gonna pick rabbits, like little bunnies, as my cute baby animal.
Get the fuck out
And
of
I'm
here.
gonna make rabbit stew.
Well, at least he's making dinner.
Well, something you can make food out of. 100 cute baby
It doesn't have to be
squirrels.
100 of the same thing.
Squirrels.
You
I mean,
100
that's
different
true.
animals.
You can make a sort of jambalaya and do squirrels, bunnies,
You can do
and
skewers with different
something
different-
else.
Alright.
I don't know.
Stop talking about killing baby
Alright.
animals.
Well, I have one more, so while you think of it, I could do one more and then.
Oh, I got it.
Alright, go for it.
This is one I read somewhere. I forget. But it goes would you rather live in a state where weed is legal, where you can only smoke, Reggie ass fucking shit, or live in a state where it's illegal, but always have, push around?
The second one. Illegal and always have push.
That's where I went.
Yeah, it's kind of as illegal as it is. Anybody can get it, so it's like
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
It'd be just as easy to purchase.
Yeah.
Just one will be legal, one will be
Yeah, I
illegal.
mean, the only problem with that is just having to be careful of getting in trouble, so.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think I'd rather still smoke good shit, so.
For sure.
Okay.
For sure.
That one is obviously the winner.
Yeah, that was easy.
Yeah.
Alright,
No brainer.
final one then, I guess.
Yeah.
Would you rather every time you shit, shards of glass come out and make your ass bleed, or every time you pee/poop, you have to wipe with shards of glass?
I'm definitely wiping with shards of glass because I'll be able to know how.
But then you wouldn't be able to, sit.
But-
Ever.
I'll just be gentle and careful. Like, oh, there's poop there. I'm gonna have toilet paper underneath the shards of glass.
But
I
you
don't
don't.
think
You're
that's how
just
it
using
works.
shards of glass.
I think that's all you get.
Well, how the fuck am I gonna wipe? I'm just gonna have glass in my ass.
I think it would just be easier to ship the shards of glass out and then clean it all up.
Yeah, I think I'd just get it all out.
Maybe it would just like, form into your poop.
Frank's like, I'm so done.
You're not feeling this.
Alright, here you
My
go,
ass
Frank.
hurts.
Here you go, Frank. Here's another one for your ass. Would you rather have to use sandpaper as toilet paper or hot sauce as eye drops?
I would have to go with the
Sandpaper is toilet
sandpaper because, like, again, I can judge how roughly I wipe my booty.
I think I'd rather use the hot sauce as eye drops. 'Cause that's like a one-time irritation. You know, it's like done.
I never
But
use
if you
eye
use
drops, though,
sandpaper as toilet paper, you're like rip up your skin and it'll
Do
take longer to heal.
you wear contacts though? Because contacts are effective in that. I
No.
wear contacts. I would fuck up my contacts.
I mean, alright, so you take your contact out and do it.
You guys are making my butt hurt, so.
I know, Frank's getting very uncomfortable right now.
Like,
All right. Well, that was a really fun game. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed making Frank uncomfortable. That
It was enjoyable to get off topic.
I hope you guys all enjoyed it as much as we did. 'Cause it was a blast, apparently.
We didn't have to talk about. You said that last time. No, you like it's great.
Go to the tiger, motherfucker. So I hope you enjoyed all that. We want to thank you for listening and let you know that next time you'll be hearing from us. We'll be talking about relationships with friends.
Where there's a friend group of like guys and there's like one girl in the group. Is that
Yeah.
where you're trying to go with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, we're going to be talking about like the dynamics of our
friendship dynamics
group.
between males and females.
yeah.
Bingo. See,
Yeah.
glad we worked together on that.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about how much my butt hurts right now.
Frank
but
can't sit still because I know you guys can't see him right now. He's fidgeting because his asshole's bothering him.
But in the meantime, we're going to be doing a live stream to celebrate 420. But since 420 is Easter weekend, we know everyone's going to be busy. We're going to be doing it that Tuesday since we do our recordings and have basically our Toasted Tuesday podcast meetings. So that's April 16th. We're going to do 8 p.m. Eastern time. So leave some questions. On Instagram today we'll be posting, this episode's now live. Watch it, listen to it. Comment on that if you have any questions for us. Some more would you rathers would be really fun. If you can think of some fun, gross ones for us, some funny ones, some thought-provoking ones. We will be smoking, so join us to smoke, answer some questions, and then we're also going to be doing a giveaway that you need to watch the live stream sometime in the 24 hours that it's going to be up on Instagram/Facebook. We'll be doing it on both, on our Toasted Instagram and Facebook pages. And sometime in that 24 hours, you need to watch it to find out how to enter a giveaway of just some fun little stoner goodies. So yeah.
Stoner goodies.
Stoner goodies. That's what we're labeling it because we haven't exactly put the little giveaway together yet, but we will in the next amount of time before that happens. So, you want to wrap us up, John?
I'm wrapping this up today?
Yeah,
Wrap us up!
Oh my god, I never get to do this. Okay, guys. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow us on social media. On all of our platforms.
With a little T?
Yes, there is a little T.
Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
Oh yeah? Thank you for
We
doing it in
kinda
alphabetical order.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
It bothers me when he doesn't do it in alphabetical order, and I told him this, so now he makes sure he says it in like alphabetical order.
Every time. And please look at our social media pages. We'll have sneak peeks of our episodes leading up to our 420 episode and the one about the relationships with guys and girls and how they make it work. Blah, blah, blah.
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
New episode.
New episode. Bitches.
Hey guys, thanks for listening. Follow us on Spotify and Google Play.